I am live today. We are live today. Kenzie and I have a wonderful announcement that we wanted to get out to you all. It has been a minute since we've done a live together here on this channel. So welcome anyone who's joining. We will save this video to our feed. Oh, we've got Kenzie here.
Hey, Chelsea.
Always feels like such a little miracle when things work out, right?
Yes.
You hopped on. Well, we're here today to share something really exciting for Act4Kids. We are so excited. We have been working on something for some time. Probably what? Over, I don't know. It's been a while. Six
Yeah,
months.
I think it's been at least a year since we first talked about it, and then in the works for 6 months minimum. So,
Totally. Yep, you're right. So, Act4Kids Nevada's first, we have our first official commercial PSA that is being launched this week. And it's something that we feel is super meaningful to Act4Kids Nevada and to the families in Nevada. Kinsey, do you want to kind of share the idea of this commercial, what it is about, and why, the why behind this idea?
yeah, I'd love to. So, it was probably about a year or so ago. I was just driving and thinking, how can we help raise more awareness here in Nevada and bring, the child's voice into this advocacy effort. And in my mind, just the idea kind of popped up of a tourism style video. I don't know about you, but I grew up watching the tourism videos from California. And it always made me want to go there. They're like, the commute's great, and they're on a surfboard surfing, or, just like kind of tongue in cheek type of commercial to highlight the great things about their state and why you should visit it. And I thought, maybe we could make a commercial like that, but instead of, famous Hollywood actors from California, it would be adorable children here in the state of Nevada that actually access healthcare here, highlighting some really cool reasons to move to Nevada and try and recruit some doctors. But, of course, it's not our job to recruit doctors, but it would be an idea to just raise awareness that we need those doctors here and allow the kids to speak for themselves. And so I had like this idea. And so I brought it to Chelsea, and she's the one that makes the magic happen and makes everything, fine tunes it and makes it beautiful. So then I told Chelsea about it, and she was like, great.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Why not? Well, it was quite a little process because Kinsey brought this idea and we're like, oh my gosh, should we actually do this? We're like, could we actually get kids involved and make this? I think like anyone listening to this video who might not know about Act4Kids Nevada, we advocate for more comprehensive health care for kids in our state. And we know that it's super fragmented here in Nevada compared to other states, especially large cities, right? Like we
Yeah.
know we have studies on this and we're ready for change. So we're elevating the family voice. But we were like, we've shared a lot about parents sharing their stories, but the end user is like the child, right? And we know that the kids here really want better care as well. So it was fun to like think up of an idea of how we could highlight that it's the kids, right? That we're here for. It's the kids that are the ones that we want to make sure get raised up in a society that has great health care for them, that brings on an awesome adult life for them. So it was so fun. I'm so glad that you thought of this. It popped into your mind. You've got this creative, great mind, which is so grateful for in our organization. Do you want to talk to us, Kinsey, a little bit about also, we got to film it, obviously, with these kids and with our awesome videographer. Do you want to talk a little bit about, the filming process and, seeing those kids do their lines and everything?
Yeah, absolutely. So Chelsea was able to take the idea and write a little script that was so perfect. And then it just organically started to come together because I think this was meant to be. And so we did some brainstorming and reached out to some families whose stories we had shared before or families we had met at community events. And we're able to pull in some kiddos that were really anxious to to raise awareness and be a part of this conversation. And they really took their job seriously. These were not paid actors. These were very willing kids to be a part of this, which was so fun. And they did such a great job. They really worked on their lines. We got to rent out a studio, and our videographer Brent is just the best and works with us so well. And so we were able to film them, and it was just a heartwarming experience to see these kiddos share what was on their hearts. My daughter Charlie's one of the kids in the commercial, and as soon as I asked her about it, she was on board, because she really has experienced just kind of that loneliness, the burden, not just on parents, but on siblings of kids who are medically complex. So her siblings are medically complex, and she has to wait around while parents are at appointments or we're out of town. And she's like, yeah, I want more doctors in Nevada. Let me be a part of this. And so it was just fun to bring those kids in.
She did such a great job. It was so cute. We also, part of the announcement is that Channel 13 has taken on this PSA and they are airing it on their channels for the next at least few months. So it will be so fun. So keep an eye out. If you see it, snap it, share it. We would love to see that you've seen this commercial. We will be sharing it on our channels this week. So starting tomorrow, you'll get to see the full commercial PSA that it'll be out on our YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We'll share it on our LinkedIn, all of our pages. So we'd love for you to join in and share the messaging as well.
Yeah, I love it. We're so excited. So, yeah, really, this is just meant to help raise awareness, raise voices. And so we hope that you'll join in that. You'll raise your voice too and help us get this message out there.
Yes, we hope you love it just as much as we do. Please share it. Share why you think we need more doctors, in our state as well. We'd love to hear the personal touch. And just a lot of good awareness happening in our community, and we are here to help all of this work along. So thanks for being here. Thanks for interacting with us here at Act4Kids Nevada.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Jess.
Mackenzie.
Bye, guys.